G'day, I am Tom, and today I'm going to put this beast of a rig to the ultimate test. We've established that it is an incredible looking thing. We can get some amazing looking shots on this, but what everyone wants to know, of course, is how fast does it go? So I thought I'd set a bit of a benchmark lap here. I've got myself in a 911 Cup car, which is a very hard car to drive, and I'm on Nordschleife, which is obviously a very hard track to drive. So I thought I'd set a bit of a benchmark lap, and then head back home to my rig and see if I'm any faster or not. So that sounds like pretty solid science to me. What do you think, Will?
Yeah.
Yeah, good science?
Yeah, good science.
Yeah, good science. All right, I'm going to head out and see what we can do. Okay, here goes. Let's take it a bit cautiously to start with. You get a feel for it, but I reckon one lap wonder will be under 7 minutes, I think. First time round. Why not? Whoops, bad gear change there. That's alright. This really is incredibly fun. It's the dips in the road. I'm feeling the added G-forces with the motion platform kind of sinking down a bit. It's so cool. But is it fast? Get some air here. Try to minimize understeer. Good, that wasn't too bad. Okay, I love this corner coming up here over the blind crest. And a pretty fast left, and then heavy brakes. Try not to let the tail come out too much. Early on the throttle. Not too bad. I don't think I'm setting a lap record or anything, but tidy so far. This is going to be fun down here. Bump, bump, bump. There we go, nice and tidy. Gotta hit this apex right. It's an important one. There we go, not too much curb. A bit wide there. A few tenths lost. Whoops! This is another fun corner. I feel like you can be very brave and almost go flat round there, but not today. Again, not wanting to hit that curb. I think I turned in a little early there. Understeer. Got a late apex there so we can get early on the gas. And then nice smooth braking here. Alright, so far so good. Okay. It really is such a punishing car. If you brake a little late, then lock up, you're gone. So you just gotta be gentle on the brakes and not try and get your added speed by braking late. So it feels like it's probably one of the fastest laps I've ever done around here, but I think that might just be the wind sim. It is blowing a gale on me, it's great. Oh, can we get some grip there? Go, go, go! Yes! Alright, this is where it needs a lot of concentration. I'm going to be quiet here. Ugh. Early in there. A little wide. Come on, get it together. Always find this corner awkward, the late apex. That wasn't too bad. And then your car gets super light over the crest. Very easy to lose it. You get bumpy here. Whoa. Double apex there. It's very satisfying when you get it right. There's my interesting outlap. Skid marks. I had a bit of an off on my outlap. Oh. I didn't need to change down again there. Oh no, come on, hold it. Yes, good. See, I started to feel the tail coming out there. I thought I'd lost it, but maybe I picked up on it earlier because of the Traction Plus. Maybe. Again, I don't really know how this time is going to be. It's felt pretty good. I think around the 7-minute mark is a good lap. So hopefully I'm not too far off that. And then of course we've got one of the hardest sections of the track right at the end. Very hard braking zone. Super bumpy and twisty, so let's send it. Whoops. Stay in there, we're in. Clean lap, we've done it. What did we do? 7:00.8.
You were just over 7 minutes.
That's pretty good.
But look, you were less than a second from going sub 7 minutes.
That's not a bad lap.
Oh, I was like, come on, under 7.
I didn't know you were there. That's awkward. You scared me. Oh wow, that was so much fun. That is just such an immersive experience, obviously. But no, I'm genuinely surprised at that lap time because I felt like I was being cautious. But I guess because I've got all this extra feedback I don't usually have, the level of cautiousness is kind of it's faster.
It's higher because you've got more to work with.
Yeah, exactly. So I was sort of within my limits, but the limits were higher. Yeah. So
plus you're not super. I mean, you've been driving for what 4 or 5 hours today with that brake.
Yeah. I've started to get my muscle memory on this brake, so it's not completely unfamiliar.
Yeah.
So no, I felt comfortable, like I know what I'm doing in this setup. So yeah, that's a pretty good lap time, I think.
Hey. High five.
High five. Yeah, I guess I'll head home. And I'll show you guys around my setup that I've got at home now, because that's changed a fair bit lately. And then we'll see what we can do there. Just set a lap there, see if we can crack the 7-minute time.
That's a good lap though.
Thank you.
I don't think I could beat that.
All right, have a go.
I might have to throw down.
Yeah. All right, see you soon. Rightio, new day, new room. We are back at my place now for the second part of this scientific experiment. This is what my rig's looking like these days. There's probably a few bits and pieces that you might recognize from previous videos. And I guess the idea for this room is that it's somewhere that we can use a lot of the gear that we've done reviews on long term and then form an opinion and share that based on our experience over a long period of time. So currently I'm using the Track Racer TR160 cockpit. I haven't put a lot of hours into it yet, but so far it has been quite nice. So looking forward to having more time in there. So we have our triple 35-inch curved BenQ screens here. The center screen, this is actually a good thing about this rig, you can just walk around the back. Makes it really helpful. The center screen there is attached to the Track Racer integrated monitor mount. I haven't got it set up quite how they intended it because I wanted to sort of experiment with getting the screen as close as possible to the wheel. So that worked out to be the best way for me to do that. And then the side screens are actually on completely independent stands. They are the Next Level Racing stands that I was using with the GT Track for a while. So the Fanatec V3 pedals are here at the moment. I've got the dampening kit on there, but it's not too stiff. I don't like it to be too stiff. But yeah, I've been using them for a couple of months now and really enjoying them. And it's the DD1 wheelbase there, all hooked up to my HP Omen off-the-shelf PC there, which again has been working really well. It's got the RTX 2080 Ti going at the moment, and it's been a very solid machine for me. I haven't run into many issues at all, so that's been good. Back over this side now, currently running the new McLaren GT3 V2 wheel. I love the original version of that, so the improvements they've made on that are really quite nice. I do like the feel of the paddles, and the feel of the clutch in particular is actually really quite solid and nice. Then also the rotary encoders being full rotary is quite nice. I'm enjoying it a lot. We've got, similar to wheels set up but smaller, the Apex button box with Elgato Stream Deck in there, and then the other buttons there hooked up to an Arduino system, so we can just assign them to whatever we like really. And as far as the Elgato goes, got this nice little screen which lets me choose which title I'm using. So go into my iRacing setup, and here, quite proud of this. If you've joined in our community races, you'll appreciate this as well. I've got a nice big button there for calling a safety car. I can't miss it. I can't press the wrong one by accident. I can't call a safety car by accident there. There's no excuses anymore. We've run into a few issues there before. Then I've also got the ability to clear black flags and things as well. This is quite cool actually. So if I hit clear, it'll bring up the command in iRacing to clear a black flag. Then I press the number, type in the number, 196, that's Will's number, and he obviously has a black flag. I hit enter, and then it will send that command and clear all of Will's black flags. So that's quite handy if there's just, silly little things that need to be cleared. I can also ban a car in the same way, ban car number 5 if someone's playing silly buggers in our race. Field of view adjustment, just while I've been experimenting with it, that's been handy. This nice little button here, shh, that's my first point of call if the chat gets a bit rowdy. It just sends up a little message asking people to save their debates till after the race. And then volume control, so that's been really good. I love that unit a lot. Got my phone on a little mount there, which will be used just as a camera really. I've got the Fanatec shifter and handbrake there, which I'm looking forward to using a bit more. And then a nice little stand there for my laptop, which I hope to be using as sort of my streaming computer. So I'll have OBS running there and be able to keep things under control as I go. So that's probably all you really need to see at the moment. I'm going to pop this down, jump in and see what kind of lap time we can do. All right, so here we go, heading down the back straight on my warm-up lap. And on this lap alone, I've already started to feel like I'm missing out on a lot. There's just such a small amount of information coming at me compared to what I had yesterday. I do feel as though I can see things better, so maybe I might pick apexes better, pick my braking points better, that kind of thing. But in terms of feeling what the car's doing, straight away I do feel like I'm missing out. So this will be interesting. This is literally my first lap since yesterday, so I haven't had much time to get used to this system or anything. So let's see how we go. gone wide already there. It's alright. Just easy on the brakes. I don't want to be locking up early in the lap and ruining my tyres for the rest of the lap as well. One thing I have done to help a little is turn the engine noises down so I can hear the tyres a bit better. I didn't do that on wheel setup, so if you think that's cheating, call me out, but it's just, you know, having that extra tyre noise there is really helpful to know what the car's doing. I didn't feel the need to do that yesterday, but I do today, so that's something. Keep that nice and tight. Oh, I've gone wide, I've gone deep. So I'm late on the throttle there because I've gone deep. Oh, doing it again. Come on, turn, turn. Okay, it could have been worse. Short shift there so I don't lose it over the crest. Kiss that curb a little bit, nicely. Tricky bit here. That's horrible. Oh no. Off track, so I've ruined my lap there. So there you go, consistency wise. That's 1.2 Ultra Mega Rig. But I was in Will's sim for a while before I set that benchmark lap. This is literally the first lap I've done today, so maybe, why don't we give me another lap as well? See, I went off there on my warm-up lap. Didn't hit the wall though, which is lucky. You want to keep it low on the carousel, get that slingshot. Out we go. So I feel like through here, through these real twisty bits, I'm a little bit more accurate on touching the curb right where I need to and getting the car right as I go wide, getting the car in a better spot on the track, which I feel like is because I'm not moving around like crazy. I'm not getting that distraction of my body being thrown around. So I can really concentrate on the racing line. But my braking has been all over the place on this lap. Whoops. Oh, that was a bit scary. Alright, I'm going to give myself another lap to be fair. I can't see this one being very close to the time we set yesterday. Probably a few seconds out at least. I don't know, maybe I'm going much faster than I think. But no, towards the end of this lap I have been feeling more comfortable on this setup, so I think it's only fair to have another lap now my eye is in a bit. Okay, into the scary little sequence at the end of the lap. Oh, that was pretty good. Alright, how'd we go? Where's my standing? 7:04.9. So yeah, 4 seconds off. Let's do it again. Woo! Want to get a little bit of oversteer there to get around the corner. That's pretty good. And this is where it started to fall apart a little bit on the last lap through this next long right-hander. Keep it tight. Oh, I've gone a bit wide. It's going to make this an interesting entry. Come on, try and get the back out. Oh, held onto it. It wasn't very clean. Stay towards the left there. You can cut in there, out wide on this late apex. There we go. Early on the throttle. Not too bad. I've gone wide again. Okay, let's take it easy. Take it easy. Don't get silly. Can I get in there? No, couldn't quite get it into the apex properly there. Okay, really easy on the brakes through here. Nice and tidy early on the throttle, good. That's a tricky corner, that. You've got to get on the throttle early to, you know, have plenty of speed up this hill. But it's just got a little bump there which makes you light. Oh, locking up a bit there, but we're under control. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Ah! Dang. Yeah, just struggling with the understeer a little bit here. Which I feel might be because I've been locking up more. I've been quite as accurate on my brakes. Ooh. Slingshot this. There we go. It's a funny corner that you can just go so much faster than you think you can. It's great. A little wide. Too bad, didn't lose too much time. So it is an invalid lap, but I do think it's a bit faster than the last one. I lost quite a lot of time when I got my wheel off onto the grass as well, so probably lost a second there at least. A few other spots that haven't felt particularly good. But I can see my relative time to the last lap is actually a lot faster. So just how much faster, let's find out in a sec. Whoa, lock up. Get it turned, get it turned. That's not right. 759.99. Hang on a sec. I've got to find the right button here. That one. 659.9! Okay! We cracked the 7-minute mark. Well, I don't know. Jury's out on that one, I think, because yeah, I did have that off track, which in a hot lap scenario would mean that lap doesn't count. But yeah, we've gone about 8 tenths faster. I feel like I am a lot quicker through the real windy bits, the fast windy bits in this setup, because the screens are close, I'm sitting still, I can really focus on what I'm doing and nail the racing line, so touching the curbs just where I need to and that kind of thing. It just feels a bit more accurate in this setup. But then under brakes, I feel like I'm blind. It's really that braking, and I think it comes down to a few things, mainly just the feeling, the force in my body of how hard I'm braking. That to me seems to be a big difference. Yeah, I felt like maybe I was a bit of a safer driver in the other rig. Having that feedback on your traction and everything, I think I was a more consistent, safer driver, but potentially I can go faster in this if I'm lucky. If that makes sense. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I certainly have enjoyed filming it. So yeah, thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on all the other cool stuff that's coming up on the channel. Yeah, glad you joined me for this, and I'll catch you around.